What's up, everyone? This is Movie and Game Lover 98, and today I'll be doing a movie review on this Disney direct-to-video sequel from 2000, and it's the sequel to the original Little Mermaid from 1989, and that's The Little Mermaid 2: Return to the Sea. So, yep, let's get started, and I hope you guys like this movie review, just like the original one. So, yep, we're going to use this two-movie collection for the two sequels. We're going to do this for The Little Mermaid 2: Return to the Sea. The history on The Little Mermaid 2: Return to the Sea, it first came straight to video and DVD, well, in September 2000, just about a month before Toy Story 2 came out on VHS and DVD, and then it was released onto DVD by itself, well, technically the second time being on DVD, but no more VHS, in 2008, and then it was released, well, in a two-movie collection in 2013, with the other sequel, Ariel's Beginning, because I'm mentioning US dates after all, and then I got the, well, it was released straight exclusively to Disney Movie Club in 2019, which is this copy that I'm going to be using, because I want these to be in order. So yep, that was the history. Now let's look at the movie collection, then we'll get in with the plot of The Little Mermaid 2: Return to the Sea. So yep, here's what this collection looks like. Well, we're going to use this for The Little Mermaid 2: Return to the Sea, but we'll be doing Ariel's Beginning another time, because that's more considered a prequel. But let's focus on that. Yep, it says Blu-ray plus DVD plus digital code, multi-screen edition, two-movie collection. It says Disney Movie Club exclusive right there. I think it's printed on the slipcover. It's not like a sticker, it's printed on. And Movies Anywhere. Here's the front. Here are the spines of the slipcover. Well, one character picture of Ariel, and the other side character picture of Melody. Yep, here's the back. Let's look at the picture from The Little Mermaid 2: Return to the Sea, with Melody with some animals right there. And your bonus features, let's look at them for The Little Mermaid 2: Return to the Sea. There they are. Oh, it says Disney's Under the Classic Sea Classic continues. I forgot to mention that. But anyway, yep, technical specifications, and this is the 2019 release that's exclusive to Disney Movie Club. But I think it's pretty much the same as if you got the original one back in 2013, but it has them in out of order, but I want them to be in order of when they originally came out. But anyways, yep, here's the Blu-ray disc, which has both the movies. There's the logo for The Little Mermaid 2: Return to the Sea, and there's the DVD disc for The Little Mermaid 2: Return to the Sea, and we'll be doing Ariel's Beginning another time. I just don't want to do them all right now. I just wanted to do this in the original. Just, yeah, you know what I mean. So yep, let's get in with the plot of The Little Mermaid 2: Return to the Sea. Yep, it starts off after the events of the first one, where after Ariel and Eric give birth to their daughter named Melody, and then 12 years later, she tries to figure out a way to go under the sea, but she can't do that because her mother forbids her to do that. But then she finds out a way to sneak out, and then, well, she gets captured by this evil sister of Ursula that was in the original. That'd be Ursula's sister, Morgana. Not to say Moana, but Morgana, rather. And just, yep, Ariel and Eric have to do whatever they can to save Melody from the evil Morgana, voiced by the same person who did Ursula back in the original. So yep, that's the basic plot of The Little Mermaid 2: Return to the Sea. So what do I think of this sequel? Well, I say it's in my top 5 list of favorite Disney direct-to-video sequels, because, like I said, I do think Lady and the Tramp 2: Scamp's Adventure did so much better than the original in my opinion, but this one, like I said, this one, for this sequel, being as I like the original Little Mermaid as my second favorite Walt Disney animated movie of all time, I put this one as my second favorite Disney direct-to-video sequel in my list, with 101 Dalmatians 2: Patches of London Adventure being below that, but this one isn't too bad in my opinion. Yep, it's good to have, well, the animation is superb, because this came out in the new millennium, the start of the 2000s, and they were still doing 2D animated Disney. But then eventually 4 or 5 years later, they stopped doing cell animation because it was too expensive. Well, they would do it for this one in the 2010s decade, yes, the regular Winnie the Pooh from 2011. and we know that. And yes, the voice cast does an amazing job. Joey Benson did return to voice Ariel. Well, yeah, when she's both a mermaid and in her human form. It's kind of like this opposite. They start in their human forms, but then they go into their mermaid forms towards the end, which is I kind of like. Yes, yeah. I know Jodie Benson does an amazing job, and this one person is different from. It's not Christopher Barnes who does the voice of Eric this time. It's a different guy. And this Tara Feller, as I'm gonna say, because it's an actress, voice actress, she does an amazing job voicing Melody. And yes, Pat Carroll, who did Ursula in the original Little Mermaid, does an amazing job voicing the new villain, Morgana. And yes, I forgot to mention, this Samuel person does an amazing job voicing Sebastian. And a new voice person to do Flounder. So only Flounder and Eric have switched their voice actor roles around. Because I guess they didn't want to use the original. Kind of like how they couldn't use use Nemo's original voice actor from Finding Nemo and Finding Dory. So they just used a different voice actor. And yes, the songs are decent in the sequel, I will admit. And everything else was great. So yep, if I had to rank The Little Mermaid 2 Return to the Sea, since I think it was the great thing, since I admired it, 5 out of 5 stars. It's just a great classic sequel to the original. Definitely worth waiting the 11-year wait. I think, yeah, the 11-year wait after the original. And it was just for what it was just outstanding. And I just loved it as my second favorite Disney direct-to-video sequel. Both the original Little Mermaid being number 2 in my favorite Walt Disney animated movie list. But this one's number 2 in my favorite Disney direct-to-video sequel list. So yep, if you guys out there have not seen The Little Mermaid 2 Return to the Sea, I say give it a try. But if you don't like this sequel, that's totally okay. Because at least this one, it follows up from the original. And yes, like I said, I mentioned Ariel's beginning in the previous movie review on the original Little Mermaid. That's more considered of a prequel because that would eventually get released onto DVD in 2008. But yes, like I said, I'm using this to review Ariel's beginning at another time. Because that's when I did something with Monsters University at that. Because that one I think of all the movies combined from Pixar. So yep, that's going to be it for this movie review, everyone, on The Little Mermaid 2 Return to the Sea. Hopefully you liked this movie review on this direct-to-video sequel. If you guys have seen it, that's cool. But if you guys have not seen it, definitely give it a watch and tell me what you think about it. Like I said, if you guys don't like it, that's okay. But I actually do kind of like it. I actually do like it, don't get me wrong. Because it follows up from the original. And I like when something follows up and it keeps continuing through this trilogy. And yeah. So anyways, yep, that's going to be it for this movie review, everyone, on The Little Mermaid 2 Return to the Sea. Once again, if you guys have not seen this sequel, give it a try. But if you guys have seen it, that's cool. And hopefully you guys like this, and hopefully stay tuned for more movie reviews coming soon, and possibly something else coming up soon. So yep, stay tuned for that video coming soon, everyone, and on something rather cool, or other movie reviews coming soon. So yep, stay tuned for that coming soon, everyone, and as well as other possible things coming soon.